taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For eSports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tigers' long run is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. And he'll bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Broncos offense will go to work first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you have to do it for your...
Wide open spaces. He's at the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. He's got 59 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Let's talk for a second about Boise State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years...
Got some room headed to the goal line.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Yates. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
Out of bounds, man.
Boise State. Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, you know, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Grab behind the line. It's Travis. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurate. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Sullivan. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Clemson jumps to the line. They'll try to slam it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Yates. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Broncos will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catches it at the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Sullivan. Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. First down here for the offense. Toss sweep. Trying to get it outside to the right. Not enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fountain. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo.
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today, en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Yates. Turning it on. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. He got a step and just dusted the field. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Sullivan. Quarterback's throwing away from heat. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Tiger.
What's going on, man? Chat. I'm in a fight with Boise State.
So exciting to watch.
I can't stop him.
That are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And here's the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Complete to start this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of five-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. But, David, the big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Isaac. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack from getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He's now up to 52 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Clemson jumps to the line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Sullivan. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. And the catch.
What amazing.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. With the catch, it's Isaac. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. He's got him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MK if they can stop him on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Yates. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And the defense got him at the 27. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. TCU is running away with this one thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 18 over Texas Tech. for now, it's back to you fellas. But, of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to burn this defensive back. Lays out,
What the
gives
hell?
up his body, and makes the grab on the right side.
Come on now, what the flag is? Oh, man.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report.
The Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
Oh, let's go.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sullivan. Bringing the heat.
Ah.
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got room on the return. Touchdown Broncos! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
Hello?
Such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to
I'm on the
do.
game.
Now, Jesse, this offense has to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
I'm on a die. I'm playing to die.
Action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense...
Yeah, man, I got a lot back in, man. It's a 4-point game out here.
Big play.
Making side adjustments here. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab.
Man, come on, what the
He's
flag?
brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on second down.
This shit fucked up out here, man.
Dropping back, it's Sullivan.
Go.
Skips away from pressure.
Oh!
Blasted as he lets it go.
Man. Oh.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right. Good if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh,
To the wide.
what a play!
Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Clemson with another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Give me some. Go, boy. Give me some.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Man, another hold it.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what
Come
that's
on,
all about.
man.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense set on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. Bounced off his feet.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him. And
intercepted. Big play.
I see. You were open, though. I thought.
To make the big return there,
What the fuck my weed at? This gonna be a long season, baby. This gonna be a long season.
Breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Did it too, man. She zip that shit to his ass, man. So he cut.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Get his ass.
Finds his man on the
What the fuck?
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So
Blitz,
nice job
blitz.
getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
DB's right up on the receivers.
Come on.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
Got him.
And they
Go, baby.
can't make the connection on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They gave up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He'll feel the punt and take it back.
Ooh, I thought I found the hole.
Turn there, offset some of the punt yardage and really sets
Oh,
up this
man.
offense nicely. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football.
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy
Oh my God, he hurt?
43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sullivan. That's caught. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
Right, and it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Oh! I don't know if it was luck or pressure or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Oh, now I want to go
And it
right
looks
there.
as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh, he was down.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. So now it's second and long. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I see you, boy. Hey.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Sweet cut there. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And the Broncos are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
To the air on second down. Works the middle. Jumped on top of the pile. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. There is no doubt, at this point of the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. That is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They want that clock to run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Sullivan. Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out going. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this two-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. They'll go to the air.
Man.
He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And they'll take a knee.
Get out of there.
Here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.